were your general thoughts tonight?
It was a good college baseball game. A really tough game to be played. That's a good team, a really good team. They pitch very well. Stallings is tough to manage because of his assortment of pitches. They play good defense. They're very scrappy offensively, and I thought, the combination of Drake and our inning-ending defense was the difference. Really, we made some really good plays. The unassisted double play, the line drive double play, the play by Harry, the play down the line by Gonzo. I thought that was the difference right there. Those plays aren't made, then we've got predicaments. We got a lot of traffic on the base, so we got ourselves out of it. And then we had some big hits at key times, the 2 solo home runs. But the inning where Ethan got the ball off the wall and Julian bunted him over, and then Gonzalez did such a good job off of Schultz. I mean, I think you saw the numbers up there. There's not too many times you get triple digits on our scoreboard, so that's driving pretty fast, and he hit it well, so it was good.
How impressed have you been with Harrison's play at second base? I mean, he didn't play that position all last year, and now he's coming in and he makes a solid defensive play like that.
Well, I mean, it was a good play. Harrison's not void of those things. I mean, he does a lot of different things. Played a lot of second base here. No, not so much last year, but he's done it before. Very good play. And his offensive play, too. Just turning a single into a double was a big offensive play at the time, too, although we didn't score him. He's just a competitive kid.
Can you speak to the next man up part? Jason's been on the bench a while, comes in, plays great tonight. Seems like you've got a lot of guys, Ty Duvall being another one that just done that, where they'll sit for a while, then they'll come in and they'll just light it up for a few games.
Well, we talked about it this week because, when you have injuries, someone has to do it. And hey, listen, these guys, they all train well, so we got confidence in them. And Jason's played before, but this was a good ball game for him in so many different ways, defensively and managing the strike zone, getting on base, the big hit, of course. But I just thought all the way around that was a very good game for him, just stepping in that situation and playing well as we needed.
How much do you like what you saw out of Zach tonight?
Oh, yeah, I'm happy for Zach. That's kid works at it, and he got what he deserved. He got what he deserved because of time he put into it. We got back after this series with Florida ended Saturday, and no one was here Sunday morning except him. He's working in the lab, so you get what you deserve in this game. You put something into it, you'll get it back. It's like a bank.
You like the mindset of this team right now? 6 straight wins since losing at A&M?
Well, I like the mindset just because it's pretty consistent and mature. I mean, it's the same thing every day. I mean, the same habits. They don't get too high on themselves, which they shouldn't, and they certainly don't get too low on themselves, which they shouldn't. They stay pretty balanced, and I guess that's having some older kids, but it's good because even the middle-aged kids in the family are kind of moving in that direction too, but they need to. This is just a game that it's like being in a 2-legged chair. You can't go back on 4 legs where you feel too comfortable, and you have to kind of balance it, and that's what they're doing.
Wasn't the offensive explosion like you've had recently, but to get a command and control guy out of the game that early, run his pitch count up, that you had to be really pleased with that.
Yeah, to get him out of the game. As I said, you're right. That's an outstanding college pitcher because he can do a lot of different things to you, and you're never in a hitter's count. It does, the count tells you one thing. What he does gives you something else. So you have to have a good approach against a kid like him. But yeah, to get him out of the game and get into the pen was needed, especially on Friday. But they didn't shoot too many bullets, so Tennessee's fine. They got a lot of good pitching.
Jason was pretty clearly fired up after getting the big hit late in the game. I guess the rivalry aspect of this not lost on the players, certainly.
No, I mean, it has more to do with just a winning play than anything else. It's just about the play. It's just about the at-bat. That's it. That's all it is. We're just trying to play baseball. Keep it simple. That's all we talk about. You can't get lost in a lot of different emotions. Those are ancillary and they don't mean anything. You just need. It's all about winning plays. And if you can do that, then you got a chance to have some success.